Are you wanting to enjoy a hot cup of coffee and a pastry? Needing some fuel? Or want a simple refreshment or snack? Come visit one of our 6 Horizon Market locations near you. We also have the loosest slots around town with over $1 million in payouts. You will get Pahrumph's hometown value where convenience and low prices meet. So no matter who you are, you'll find your Horizon in Pahrump.
Ethan was shot in the head in his best friend's house with an unsecured gun. The father, the gun owner, he stored his 3 guns and bullets in a shoebox. That has to be the most horrific experience that a human could ever have.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Pahrump for 4 years. Give them a call, 775-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating, new, service, and repair. Call Gunny's, 775-727-6800.
Hello and welcome to this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry. Thanks for joining us on Ace Country Radio, and we're also streaming at KPVM.TV. We're also on your Roku devices. It is Tuesday, June 9th, primary election day in Nevada, and you have until 7 p.m. to cast your vote today. In today's top story, a serious 3-vehicle crash occurs this morning here in Pahrump on Highway 160 after a pursuit by Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies. And reports say that suspect was traveling at speeds up to 90 miles per hour. And the investigators say that driver did try to run after the crash, but is now in custody. News 25 had multiple cameras on scene. Our Christy Willis reports.
At just before 11 a.m. on Tuesday, June 9th, Nye County deputies were involved in a high-speed pursuit that ended in a 3-car crash near Basin Avenue and State Route 160 in Pahrump. According to initial reports, deputies initially attempted to conduct a traffic stop on a white Toyota Avalon that was traveling northbound on State Route 160. Investigators say the driver failed to stop for deputies and instead continued northbound at a high rate of speed. Authorities say the Avalon then allegedly failed to stop for the red light at the intersection of State Route 160 and State Route 372. The chase then came to an end when the Avalon collided with 2 other vehicles at approximately 90 miles per hour before coming to rest just south of the intersection of Basin Avenue and State Route 160. Following the crash, deputies say the driver exited the vehicle and attempted to flee on foot, leading the officers on a short foot pursuit before ultimately being taken into custody. Multiple emergency crews responded to the scene, including Nye County Sheriff's Office, Nevada Highway Patrol, and Pahrump Valley Fire Rescue. One individual in the crash was transported to Desert View Hospital for further observation. Due to the investigation and cleanup efforts, northbound State Route 160 between Oxbow and Basin Avenue was temporarily shut down, causing traffic delays throughout the area. News 25 spoke with Under Sheriff Corey Fowles, who provided us with more information regarding the incident.
Hi everybody, my name is Corey Fowles. I'm the Under Sheriff for the Nye County Sheriff's Office. I'm going to update you now on a traffic incident that occurred just moments ago. Our traffic unit was conducting routine patrol on State Route 160 and identified a speeder. We turned around and tried to conduct a traffic stop on that speeder. The driver took off and fled from our deputies, which resulted in a traffic accident here near the intersection of State Route 160 and Basin. Once the crash occurred, the suspect tried to elude our officers further on foot. A short foot pursuit ensued and the suspect was taken into custody without further incident. A DUI investigation is underway. At this time, the suspect is being charged with driving under the influence, speeding, reckless driving, and eluding police. There were some injuries involved in this incident. However, nothing is expected to be fatal at this time.
News 25 will continue to follow this story and provide updates as additional information becomes available.
In more local news, News 25's Chris Palermo was down at the Bob Ruud Community Center today to get a sense of how local voters are feeling this primary election day here in Nye County. And many say they do want to see change.
News 25 is Chris Palermo. We are at the Bob Ruud Community Center in Pahrump, and there's electricity in the air. There is heat in the air. It is primary voting day, election day in Nye County. You can come down to the Bob Ruud Community Center until 7 o'clock. Other locations for you to come out and vote: Amargosa Community Center in Amargosa, of course, and the Beatty Community Center in Beatty, and the Donald Simpson Community Center around Mountain. And you can go to Tonopah, the Tonopah Convention Center. If you come down here, the candidates are set up. They are intense, literally intense. So walk around, you can meet with them one last time before the general election in November. We're down here, the News 25 crew, Chris Palermo. Good luck. We're looking for a public comment down here at the Bob Ruud Community Center, and the voters were ready to be heard.
Give me that mic.
Yeah. Okay, you're from Northern California. You live here.
Yeah.
What are the issues you're concerned about? Why are you coming out to vote?
There's a lot of corruption going on in Pahrump, Nye County, and I want to thank everybody who has the courage to finally speak up and let the public know. And to me, it means a lot. So.
Okay. All right. Carol, why are you out here? Do you want to see change?
Absolutely. That's why I'm here, to see change. I've been here like 6 years now, and I've been totally involved in the election. And yeah, we need some new people. We need some younger people, to be honest with you.
Younger people? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, now, a lot of people come out to Nye County. They like the freedom it suggests, and it lends itself to more freedom than the cities. Generally, there's such a contrast from Las Vegas to Nye County. That's one of the reasons you're out here today, right?
Yes, it is. And I enjoy the rule, and I do not want to see us become a big city. I really don't. To me, I grew up in the country, and when we moved here, I came from wine country, and to me, this was a very nice, quiet town. And I understand we need growth at times, but we don't have to grow so big and bring in, other states' philosophies. And we don't need data centers. So.
Okay. Carol, let's keep that going with growth. People might say, though, if you want to attract talent, medical professionals, teachers, you need to give them the amenities of a big city.
That's one thing we are lacking out here, I have to admit, is the amenities. But other than that, I love it out here. I've been here like 6 years from Las Vegas. I still own a home down there, but the traffic is atrocious, and it's just too much. We love it out here. We have a farm now. We raise chickens, horses, cattle, and we have a good time. I love it out here.
Let's wrap it up, and let's go right to the top of the ticket. Okay. Joe Lombardo, do we like him?
Yes.
I love him.
Thank you so much for coming on News 25.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Again, the polls close at 7 p.m. tonight. If you have not cast your ballot in early voting, you can also drop off any mail-in ballot at any polling location. News 25 will be right back.
For many, many years, government here in Pahrump has been corrupt. This is why crime is bad, and it takes longer than it should to get an ambulance to you. There are things that we can do to put more cops and firefighters on the street without raising taxes. I'm Jeff Snow, running for commissioner. If you elect me, I will do this.
I'm Arlette Newvine of Newvine Law, your local personal injury attorney. If you don't know who to trust with your case, you can trust me. Voted by my peers within the Nevada Justice Association, I have been recognized as Nevada's 2026 Rising Star of the Year for my dedication to civil justice. When you've been in an accident, you deserve just that, justice. Lawyer up in Pahrump with New Vine Law. Call or text 775-235-HURT. Attorney access guaranteed.
Are you an experienced automotive technician ready to take your career to the next level? Ponderosa Dairy is now hiring skilled mechanics, and we're looking for the best. If you have experience working on Ford, Chevy, and Dodge, specialize in diagnostics, and can handle engines, transmissions, and AC systems, we want you on our team. Earn up to $1,500 a week. Plus enjoy medical, dental, vision, and 401k, because your hard work deserves real rewards. Work with a team that values your skills, keeps you busy, and takes pride in getting the job done right. Call Ed today at 702-682-3339 or email your resume to edgoedhart@gmail.com. Ponderosa Dairy Automotive, where great mechanics build great careers.
Loving your Valley Communications internet?
Now you can share it.
We're introducing our VCA referral program.
So when you refer a friend who signs up,
you get a free month of internet.
Good internet is better when shared. Refer a friend to VCA. When they sign up, you receive a free month of internet. Learn more about the referral program at valleycom.com. Valley Communications. Local, affordable, reliable.
Longevity isn't very long. You either go to prison or you get whacked.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, a road rage event here in Pahrump involving a loaded revolver being pointed at another driver with a child in the back seat is highlighted now. Police say they found the suspect in a salon in town, and the suspect's story unfortunately did not match up with the reported victims. Christy Willis has more.
On Saturday, June 6th, at just after 10 a.m., Nye County Dispatch received reports of a weapons offense in the area of Starbucks along State Route 160 in Pahrump. According to the arrest report, the reporting party told deputies that the driver of a white Audi sedan pointed a firearm outside the vehicle window during a road rage incident. The victim described the driver as an older woman with blonde hair in a bun and stated the weapon appeared to be a silver-colored revolver. The victim provided deputies with a license plate number, which reportedly came back registered to Elizabeth Bryant Christensen. Deputies searched the area and eventually located the Audi, parked nearby businesses. After speaking with people in the area, deputies learned the owner of the vehicle was reportedly inside a nearby salon. Deputies made contact with Elizabeth Bryant Christensen, who reportedly matched the description provided by the victim. Elizabeth advised she had a firearm in her purse and allowed deputies to secure it for everyone's safety. Deputies recovered a silver snub-nosed Smith & Wesson revolver loaded with 5 unfired rounds. Elizabeth told deputies the other driver had nearly struck her vehicle near the roundabout at State Route 160 and Pahrump Valley Boulevard and later tailgated her. She admitted to making obscene gestures towards the other driver and stated she held the handgun against her chest inside the vehicle. However, the victim provided a different account. According to the report, the victim stated the Audi nearly struck their vehicle before later pulling into the Starbucks parking lot where Elizabeth allegedly pointed the handgun toward the victim's vehicle while driving in front of them. Deputies later showed the recovered firearm to the victim, who identified it as the same weapon allegedly pointed at her during the incident. According to the report, a child was seated in the victim's vehicle during the incident. Deputies stated they believed the juvenile had been placed in danger due to a loaded firearm allegedly being pointed towards the occupied vehicle. Elizabeth was taken into custody and transported to the Nye County Detention Center. Elizabeth Bryant Christensen was charged with 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon, 3 counts of aiming a gun at a person, and 1 count of child abuse or neglect with a deadly weapon enhancement.
Go Aces, go, and go VGK, go! Another day, another record broken for Asia Wilson, and Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals is underway right now. Mikey Ruhan has that and more.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. The line to get into the Golden Knights practice stretched well outside the door at the rink, proving once again that in Las Vegas, even hockey practice can draw a bigger crowd than some weddings. Golden Knights fans have had plenty to celebrate in the franchise's 9 seasons, and now Vegas is back in the Stanley Cup final for the 3rd time. The Knights are just 2 wins away from their 2nd championship in 4 years. Hockey historian Eric Zweig says Vegas is already on the short list of the NHL's greatest expansion franchises, and another Stanley Cup could move them from new kid on the block to teacher's pet. Game 4 is underway, and if the Knights keep this up, they'll need a bigger trophy case. If you like offense, Monday's Knights game at Las Vegas Ballpark was your kind of baseball game. If you're a pitcher, you may want to skip this part. Andrew Vaughn collected 4 hits and 4 RBIs, including a game-tying 2-run double in the 9th, as the Milwaukee Brewers outlasted the Athletics 15-14 in a 12-inning slugfest featuring 11 home runs. The scoreboard operator reportedly requested overtime pay. The series continues tonight with Milwaukee's Robert Gasser taking on Oakland's JT Ginn. Meanwhile, Asia Wilson continues to make basketball look suspiciously easy. Wilson piled up 34 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists, and 3 blocks as the Las Vegas Aces defeated the Seattle Storm 101-91. Along the way, she became the fastest player in WNBA history to reach 6,000 career points, breaking a record previously held by Diana Taurasi. The Aces head to Portland on Thursday, where defenders will once again be asked to perform the impossible. And finally, the Raiderettes, known as football's fabulous females, are taking Raider Nation international. The iconic dance team is launching a new ambassador program in Australia to connect fans down under with the silver and black. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Thanks so much, Mikey, and we're all rooting for our hometown teams. News 25 will be right back.
I'm Rhonda Kennedy, and I'm running for Congress to bring real conservative leadership to Nevada. I'm a lifelong Republican, a constitutional rights attorney, and a proud mother of 6. For years, I fought in the courtroom to defend the freedoms that make America exceptional. When politicians panicked during COVID and tried to strip away our God-given rights, I stood up and fought back. I took on government overreach and helped force the reopening of gun stores and ranges across the country, defending our Second Amendment when it mattered the most. Washington has failed Nevada. Stephen Horsford continues to rubber stamp the Democrat agenda, while his Republican challenger, Cody Whipple, was a Democrat just months ago, and even donated to Catherine Cortez Masto's campaign in 2016. Nevada deserves better. We need a fighter who will secure our borders, protect our constitutional rights, strengthen our schools, support hard-working families, and put Nevada first, not party insiders. I'm Rhonda Kennedy, and I will never stop fighting for our freedoms and our future.
It's the Declaration of Deals at Saida Trudeau. We're pledging our allegiance to you, our customer, with the Declaration of Deals to help you keep more of the money you work hard for. We have incredible deals across all our new inventory. Deals like 2.9% financing for 72 months, plus $3,500 in bonus cash, plus no payments for 90 days on select 2026 Ram 1500 models. Or what about a new 2026 Chrysler Pacifica? Get $3,500 bonus cash plus no payment for 90 days. Or 0% financing for 60 months. We're proud to be Pahrumph's original hometown dealer. Family owned, veteran owned and operated for over 24 years, serving our community with integrity isn't just business, it's personal. Come see us for the declaration of deals here at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram and declare your deal today.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. We've been honored to be recognized by Best of Las Vegas and receive the Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years running. Awards are great, but helping clients get the money they deserve is why we're in business. After you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important not to listen to the insurance companies. Give us a call today, 775-727-9900. With offices in Pahrump, Southwest Vegas, and Summerlin, our team is here ready to fight for you for the money you're entitled to. So give us a call today.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back. Well, in more powerful news this election day, running a modern electric cooperative takes vision, integrity, and a deep commitment to the community. That's where Valley Electric Association's Board of Directors comes in. Valley Electric Association is inviting us to join them as we look at the vital role that a board plays in setting strategic goals, ensuring financial stability, and keeping our cooperative moving forward.
This segment of News 25 is brought to you by Valley Electric and its family of companies focused on serving our members. We're better together.
Valley Electric Association was established in 1965 to meet a critical need. At that time, traditional utilities did not extend service to many rural areas. In response, 4 local utilities came together to form Valley Electric Association, bringing power to communities that would otherwise have gone unserved. As a member-owned cooperative, we follow democratic principles that give members a voice in how the organization is governed.
We're here, we're available, and we listen to the members' concerns, and we bring that back to the board, and hopefully we can make a difference for the members if it's something that we can do.
The cooperative is led by a board of directors composed of local individuals elected to represent the members they serve.
But the general and primary focus is on determining the goals for the organization, establishing policies, management of the CEO, the attorney, as well as the auditors.
We also, as directors, we get a board package every month that has a lot of information. On our board meeting days, we spend an entire day both in executive session and in our open session where we cover a lot of different areas. There are legal things, there are everything that's going on with the company.
Board members serve as the voice of the cooperative, making decisions that protect the best interest of both members and the community.
We don't rubber stamp anything. We ask for staff to go back, get more information, bring it back to us again, so that we truly have all the information we need to make a good decision for all the members. But when you know that it's the best for the co-op, for the other members, you have to vote in that way so that you're protecting the co-op and you're protecting all the members.
Each board member is elected by their district, ensuring that the unique needs of their service area are represented while also supporting the overall success of the cooperative.
My job is to make sure everybody knows all about our district and how we get our power and how important it is to us.
The board is responsible for setting policies, approving budgets, and guiding long-term planning. Together, they ensure the cooperative delivers reliable electric service while maintaining financial strength and staying responsive to local needs and priorities.
We listen to the experts. We take into account what they're saying, and we try to look at it from our membership's point of view. What's going to best benefit the entire membership? We can't think of one group or the other. You got to look at it as a whole. I can't just look at my district, what's going to affect my district, and, forget about the other districts. The co-op is a co-op. We have to consider every membership.
Through strategic direction and oversight, focuses on ensuring Valley Electric fulfills its mission of improving the lives of the people and communities it serves.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Time to take a look outside through our Lerner and Rowe WeatherCam at this beautiful June day. Not a cloud in the sky in that direction as we look above Mount Charleston, and those temperatures are calm for now. Romy takes a look in weather next.
Hurt in a wreck? The insurance company is going to offer you a little check. We turn low offers into big checks.
Hurt in a wreck? You need a real check? Make one call, that's all.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Hi there, it's Judge Michelle Fiore. When you elected me as your Justice of the Peace, my focus was simply the people of our community. Justice isn't just about punishment, it's about accountability, rehabilitation, and giving people a path forward, not just a jail cell. I know there have been headlines, and I understand how that can make some of you feel. Headlines don't tell the truth. I want the opportunity to speak with you one-on-one to answer your questions personally. Join me at one of my upcoming community events because I care about Pahrump and I care about you. Please vote for me, your judge, Michelle Fiore.
We love you, Pahrump. Thank you for making the Auto Plaza #1 in Nye County. We are incredibly grateful for your support and proud to be serving our community now for 20 years. Whether you're looking to replace or service your vehicle, consider this. We offer dozens of new GM models in cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus hundreds of the highest quality pre-owned vehicles for sale in Southern Nevada. Our all-star service team is here to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. The factory-trained and ASE certified technicians here can work on most makes and models, and we carry the latest in diagnostic and preventative maintenance tools to get the job done. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our current selection of vehicles, schedule a service appointment, or even order factory accessories for your ride. Don't forget to stop by the Auto Plaza and get a free alignment check before you hit the open road, or visit PahrumpCars.com.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Hello, hello, Romy here on this toasty Tuesday. Let's take a look at our surrounding areas forecast. Fernley, we have a high of 83, Fallon 84, Carson City with a high of 79 degrees, Tonopah at 81, Goldfield at 85, Beatty at 94, Amargosa at 98, Las Vegas at 100, and Death Valley at 107. Currently here in Pahrump, it is 93 degrees. The high today was 95, winds coming from the south at 8 miles per hour, humidity at 12%, and the sunrise was at 5:25 a.m. this morning. And tonight, the sunset will be at 8 p.m., humidity at 22%, winds coming from the east-southeast at 6 miles per hour, and the low will be 68 degrees. Now let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. On Wednesday, we have a high of 102 with a low of 71. Thursday, a high of 103 with a low of 75. Friday, a high of 105 with a low of 76. Saturday, 105 as well with a low of 77. Sunday, we have a high of 104 with a low of 74. Monday, a high of 103 with a low of 75. And Tuesday, 103 as well with a low of 76. And that was our weather. Now back to the desk. Here's Unette.
Thanks so much, Romy. And it looks like things will be heating up out there. So again, always stay hydrated, drink plenty of water, and try to stay in the shade or indoors if you can. Well, that does it for this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry, and thanks for joining us here at KPVM and on Ace Country Radio. We'll see you on the air next newscast. Good night.
Need a check?
In a wreck?
Need a check?
In a wreck? Need a check?
Hurt in a wreck and need a check? Well,